Hey guys, this one's a bit different. I haven't done a single one-off video in quite a while. Last night, live streaming, we finished The Forest. And actually, let me put my headphones on so that you guys can't hear what's going on in the background. It's been a while, like I say, it's been a while since I've done one of these one-off videos that's not live stream, because I exclusively live stream now. But, last night we beat the forest on live stream, but we learned that there was, a couple different endings to the game. And the one we actually did last night was apparently the alternate ending. We didn't do the main ending. So I felt like, since we did the alternate and not the main ending, that probably I should do the main ending. I really want to do it. Plus, as you can see, I've beat Megan. That sounds horrible, but I have. Did it by myself, actually. So, but I didn't figure I'd show you all that kind of stuff. It's actually quite a hard fight. I spent all my arrows, my explosives, everything. She's very hard to hit with explosives. But I figured this would give me time to explain some of the stuff that we came across in the game, because I thought about it last night, and I was thinking, man, there's a lot to unpack after everything that happened. So, to start off, we kind of learn a little bit about our main guy here. I think his name is Eric. And he's actually a television survivalist. He's Bear Grylls, basically. He's got a son. Bear Grylls actually has a son. I think he's got two sons, actually. But we are the one that wrote the book on survival that we gave to Timmy. That's actually the book we gave him. So, yeah, that's who we turn out to be. And of course, as you know, as we figured out, our plane gets shot down. Pretty obvious that happened. And, and it was because of the artifact. So, old Megan here, well, let me rewind back again to the plane crash. We see a guy, a cannibal, of course, take our son, Timmy. He looks like he's completely coated head to toe in blood. If you look on close inspection, he's actually wearing shorts, which is unusual for these mutant cannibals. And so it turns out that, well, it's Megan's dad, covered in red paint. In fact, here he is, right here. Daddy's dead. This is Megan's father. He's actually the one that came on the plane after it crashed and took Timmy. It was him the whole time, pretending to be one of the mutants. And it makes sense because as these guys learned, that the mutants on this island seem to revere the people coated in red paint. So that's how these guys get out onto the island, get their victims, and bring them back to this facility. And so it seems like, of course, upon finding this artifact that we have here, that, they learn that it's, can bring back the dead, and maybe even create some longevity stuff, but it mainly brings back the dead, so of course he wants to, help his daughter, who's probably terminally ill. But of course, it's life for a life. But there's some stuff that doesn't seem to go quite right. As we can see, she got Timmy's life in exchange for, well, you see what happened to her. There's something wrong with her. She's mutating. And it seems like everything we see here, they experiment on other folk, and they get mutated, and kind of become the abominations we've seen through here. We saw the observation rooms, we see the Armsies, the Virginias, we see all this stuff. And so, something's not quite right with this artifact system that they're using. They might even be doing clones, but anyway. Some of the history on the island as well, or I keep calling it the island, forgive me, it's not the island, it's a peninsula. A long time ago, some, religious zealots, Christians, missionaries, whatever, we've seen traces of them on this island, came here to, probably, teach religion to the natives that were on the peninsula. And a lot of things went wrong, as we've also seen. The artifact that was discovered. We've got the pieces of the artifact, a lot of clues to the artifact in our notes. And of course, these are old. This is an old sketch. And so the Sahara Company, which is here on the island, the peninsula, purchased the peninsula and started running their experiments. And apparently it's, here that we assume they discovered the artifact first and then probably, gained the peninsula. But, a lot of these religious zealots came here and found the artifact and all this kind of stuff. And, of course, a lot of the mutants and cannibals here, kind of are held off. So, TV star, look, TV star's wife dies, tragic accident exposed. We are Mr. Survivalist here. Ancient artifacts. Can this bring back the dead? Talking about this. Beneath the limestone. Yeah, this is actually talking about some of the stuff. These old magazines actually cover some of the stuff about the artifact that was discovered here. And so it's only assumed, and a lot of people came here afterwards to, probably, spelunkers, and maybe some people heard about the artifact and wanted to come here. We've got a lot of information here. Stuff about the Sahara Company. Most likely preying on young children, probably, with their life-extending treatments they talk about, probably got parents to sign their kids over to the Sahara Company, thinking maybe they'll cure them, but instead they were used to keep Megan alive. And of course, we've got all this information on Matt. Matt is the father of Megan. Apparently some stuff went wrong. Matthew Cross and Jessica Cross is Megan's parents, and of course had a restraining order against Matt. He was also fired. And, discovering about the second artifact, being able to bring down a plane. So it's only assumed that maybe he was fired before or after, maybe even brought this stuff here. And Megan, this is actually, we kind of missed this. This is Megan's incident report. Multiple stab wounds to the head, trauma. At least I think this is Megan's report, because all this is Megan's stuff, right? Actually, no, Jessica Cross. Oh, wait, yeah, this is for Jessica. No, not Megan. Okay, and it was noted by the sister. Alright. So, it seems that not Megan. I guess I got this wrong, or maybe it was signed off. Let's see. Do we have a name here? Just says home address, name, Jessica Cross. That's the wife. So, multiple stab wounds and head trauma. We can only guess that Megan's father probably killed the wife, or probably, yeah. I assume this is for the wife and not Megan. Any more information? Of course, this is where they discover about, the paint. And Daddy seems like a very angry man. So, of course, that's either the autopsy report for, I'm assuming Jessica. We're gonna say, but if not, Megan's been the one that's been trying to be kept alive. So, what else have I covered here? Yeah, talking about the religious zealots coming here, spelunkers, all this kind of stuff. And, something went horribly wrong, and in fact, we've seen it with the artifact. I bet I can just drop down here. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, good. Something went a bit crazy with the artifact. Some terrible event happened here. Okay, let's get the warm suit on. I don't think I need the armor anymore. There we go. So, of course, I did reload the save that takes us back to before all this happened. If you watched the live stream, if you've seen the videos, we took the alternate ending where we didn't shoot down the plane. I wanted to shoot down the plane. So this will take us, I'm going to do the full ending. But there's a lot of information that people kind of tend to cover about, what happened in the story. But yeah, pretty much this dude, wanted to save his daughter. This dude wanted to save his daughter, does some very unethical stuff for a company, signs over children, brings them here. They're mutated by the artifact, You know, it seems to all be done on children because the artifact wants children. And that's, I guess, something to specifically note, is the artifact wants children. Okay, so yeah, there's something that goes, you know, something went horribly wrong. You know, we see all this right here. So this is probably where the second, maybe the second artifact happened. Because look, all these corpses are in terror. They're charred, they're burned. So we can guess this is probably where the second artifact was discovered, because this was also, you know, leading to the second artifact, right? Now, of course, in the live stream, I didn't go down here. These guys said they didn't find anything down here, but we'll take a quick look. Feels kind of strange doing this video not on a live stream, which, by the way, yes, I do, you know, I mentioned this, I do exclusively live stream now. YouTube, you know, a lot of popular YouTubers, I'm not a popular YouTuber by any stretch, not even close, but, you know, even a lot of them are saying that YouTube's really gone to shit and back, so I jumped ship, went to Twitch. That's where you guys can find me. That's where all my videos are that you've been seeing these past several months. You know, you can catch me live, or you can keep watching these videos. I appreciate everyone's support either way. And of course you can, well, no, you can't see my Twitch page. You can see the bar at the bottom. That's what I load up on Twitch. Alright, so yeah, there was nothing down here. We can only assume this is where that second artifact must have been discovered. Possibly. Don't know. I would love to see more information on this. I hope End Night Games, you know, keeps making this, because, man, I tell you what, I love the hell out of this game. I really do. This has been a great game. It was great to see the story. I mean, apparently a lot of people have, apparently, you know, the ending did exist in the story for quite some time. And, or maybe not. Maybe it was actually right before release, but apparently you could actually get inside the facility in probably the, like, past year or so. But of course, I played this game about 4 years ago. I'm just seeing if there's anything over here. Probably not. See if there's anything in it. There is some stuff I missed in the game. There's a modern bow in this game. Somehow we missed it. And if you've been watching the series and keeping up on it, then you probably see that, well, we did a lot of searching. We skipped over. We easily missed stuff. It's pretty amazing how easy it is to miss stuff in this game. Alright, so we're heading to the direction of the second artifact, where we're going to get the real ending to the game. And then, yeah, so, you know, as we know in the story, eventually Armsy breaks out or is released or something, and everything goes to hell. Absolutely everything goes to hell. You know, the mutants get in as well. I don't think there was anything in here. So we can only guess that, you know, the indigenous people, I don't know, because I wonder, you know, because we call all these guys mutants. You assume maybe the, well, okay, there was some stuff we missed, because I think there was stuff like accelerated growth rates, which might be that a lot of the mutants that are out there, you know, that are the new tribes and everything, might possibly be not necessarily descendants of the original tribes, but might be mixed, or might even be, you know, the accelerated growth rate of the children that were brought here and, you know, used with the artifact. I would love to see more information on this, and I'm sure people have probably made videos that go well in depth on, you know, so a lot of the information. You know, a lot of this is just what I've kind of covered, stuff that, you know, I read in the notes. I guess we can take this off now. We don't need it. I mean, there's a lot of information in these notes that we pick up along the way, but there's a lot of stuff I'd like to see answered too. Maybe some more stuff explained, because I'd love to know a bit more about the origins. You know, there's videos about the lost children of the peninsula. You know, did they have to do with the missionaries that came here? you know, when were those videos done? I mean, they're old VHS tapes. Nothing's VHS anymore. So it's difficult to question exactly, you know, where the source. We figure it was indigenous folk. It's easy to understand that probably, you know, we see this in the real world, you know, that, you know, there's indigenous tribes that have been isolated, and this place is absolutely isolated. You know, the only way to get here, unless you're willing to completely scale the mountains, is by boat. And so there's, you know, several indigenous islands out there in the world, and of course Amazon tribes and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's not hard to reason that, you know, isolated humans, you know, stayed out here. Man, this is amazing. I love this shot that you can see basically the entire map. You know, there's, I don't know where that is. That home marker doesn't look correct. Does it? Because we're on that cove over there, aren't we? Or are we clear out there? I don't know. Actually, yeah, I don't think that's correct, because I think, yeah, we're clear out there on the end. We're about as far away from this facility as we can get. So, alright. So last night on the live stream, we did this ending. This is the alternate ending. This is the one where we chose not to shoot down the plane. So, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna shoot it down. A lot of toys up here. Or shoot it down. Actually, I think it's an EMP blast that does it. See, knowing... Oh yeah, here we go. So we pull out the photo. We're doing this for Timmy, right? We're doing this for Timmy. For you, Timmy. Oh, press to confirm. Let's do it. And no one can outvote me because I'm the only one on the server now. I'm by myself today. In fact, this is next morning. It's one of the reasons I don't have the camera on. I'm actually still in my pajamas. Here we go. This is really hesitant. You know, we're gonna sacrifice a child for this. And a lot of people on that plane. There it goes. That's much like that artifact we found. Whoa! EMP. Yeah, you see how that flashed? Got something. Got another one, baby. Damn. One year later, yeah, okay, so here's the true ending. Here's the one we were meant to get. The other one was the alternate. That came out, I think, maybe after full release or close to full release.
My next guest is a TV star, author, and real-life plane crash survivor. Here to talk to us about his new book,
Whoa.
Rescue, along with his son, Timmy.
Timmy
Please,
is really
give
twitchy.
it up for Eric LeBlanc.
But he's alive, so we did it. We sacrificed a child for old twitchy Timmy here. We got our axe.
Nice to meet you, man.
Hi.
That's one hell of a story. So let's jump right into it.
Calm down, Timmy.
You've written a harrowing tale of survival and adventure with a plane crash. Look, you can see it on the cover. I feel like you're really blurring the lines here between fact and fiction. Oh, is that the axe? Hey, do y'all want a demonstration? Okay, we've got a setup right over here.
Call it the axe, but we hit the survival axe was the big one.
Come on, don't leave me hanging. Come on, everyone. All of you want to see this too, right?
What, you want me to chop
do you
down
say?
a log? No.
Well, come on, everyone.
Okay, fine. Sure, I'll do it.
Yes! All right. Grab Timmy and let's head on over.
Timmy, God, we've got to get you off the espressos. I know you've been traumatized, but man, those espressos are, espressos are
I got my axe. Where do you hold this thing? Oh, like this? Here we go.
I hate people, you know. I hate people. I can feel the hunger. The hunger.
Is he okay?
What's wrong? Timmy? Timmy, quit acting out in front of the camera. Timmy! God. He just went the way of Megan. Holy shit. Timmy? You're just playing it up for the camera, right? Okay, so apparently there was an extended ending as well from what I heard, and this actually is the extended ending. What we just saw was where it cut off before, I guess before full release. Oh look, we got an achievement for that. Survive the forest. So I think there's even an extended ending that came out after that ending. We're taking a shower now. Oh! So this is Timmy. Wow, Timmy's gotten older. He's actually survived. He's an adult now, I guess. Site 2? There's a Site 2. He's still got the twitchies. Me? Oh god, this is fake. It's a fake city, look. Or is it? Is it? Oh no, wait, that's a reflection in the mirror. Okay, never mind. There it is. That's the real ending. Okay, I thought that was indoors, but it was that light was a reflection. So there's apparently a Site 2. And Timmy, who I guess managed to live to be older, but he's still under the influence of the artifact mutating everything. Holy shit. So yeah, the credit roll, we didn't get that last night. We didn't get the credit roll. So yeah, here's the official ending. Man, this game is still great. I know I was talking about this last night, but we were all really tired. It was a long stream, but we really wanted to finish this game. I hope they do another game. End Night, I mean, you know, it almost seems like maybe they hint at the potential of another game. Because, you know, Timmy is looking for Site 2. Yeah, there's that videotape, Lost Children of the Peninsula. Here's all the artifacts and stuff we found. If you file for divorce, you will regret it. Oh yeah, that's the paper we found. So, Megan's father was very abusive. And he did kill his wife. Artifact. This device bring back the dead. But looking at these old drawings, like that old sketch, it must mean that the tribes themselves found the artifact and maybe did stuff with it as well. Okay, we're special edition. New rope guide. Set up the perfect campsite. Man. So there's a lot of information there, like in that redacted file. It was hard to read some of it because of the lighting. So the mutants seem to have some kind of religious aversions, as we saw. Not only with pictures of the artifact, but these upside down crosses you know, even some of the mutants we found, some of the tribes actually had the upside down crosses painted on their body. Something maybe in remembrance of, you know, the missionaries that came before. They probably ate the missionaries. Alright, well, I hope that expands on a little bit of it last night. I know probably some people that have probably seen the true ending of the game are probably like, really, you took the worst ending? You took the alternative ending? But yeah, I thought I wanted to do a video because I personally wanted to see the real ending to the game. And see if there was actually a credit roll. And to not leave you guys hanging. Normally I don't do these, you know, videos off of live stream anymore, but you know, I said the next game I was going to be doing was City Skylines, which I'm going to be doing next on Twitch. I don't know when I'll exactly be getting started. I don't know. Actually, this video is going to go out probably after I've already started the next live stream, so you guys will know before this video goes out when I decide to start streaming City Skylines. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me in this, and anyone who came to the live streams or has been watching the videos up on YouTube. You know, I'm sorry I don't edit them. I, you know, put them all on YouTube for archive reasons and, you know, to make it easier for you guys to watch when I break them up into hour. And they are in slightly better quality on YouTube. Slightly higher bit rate, you know, 1080p versus the 720. And, all that kind of stuff. But, you know, again, sorry for not editing, you know, all the tripe out. I know this series, there were a couple videos actually before this one where I did some actual editing because we did a lot of exploring and not finding anything. So, but I hope you guys enjoy this, and thank you guys who, you know, continue to support me either here on YouTube or on Twitch. And, you know, I appreciate you guys. So, thank you for joining me in this adventure that has been the forest, and thank you to Dark Omen and Rick who also joined me in the co-op of this game. I did mention that this game is out in VR beta. I might, you know, maybe sometime in the future when they've kind of got the VR bits shored up a bit, maybe do some stuff on that. I don't know. I mean, a lot of other people are doing it as well, but you know me, I love VR, and it's some great stuff. So, all right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Catch me on the live streams or on the videos here on YouTube, and I will see you guys next time.